Hey everyone, it's Farmer Flinthorn here. Hope you enjoyed Trouble at the Tavern. Oh, Tammy too, where you going? Hello!
Hello!
Oh, that was nice. And welcome back to Trouble at the Tavern, a D&D podcast, where, since movie night was so popular last week, the Tavern has decided to host a television night.
Oh, more lead up.
Where customers can choose to watch episodes from classic shows like, I have a list, Black Mirror Image, House of Morale Cards.
Is this all he thinks about?
True Sight Detective, The Crown of Madness,
You could just say The Crown. Also.
Twinned Spell Peaks, The Twilight Zone of Truth, and of course, Monk.
All right, can we play D&D now?
You know what? I love Monk. It's a good show.
Wait, is Monk the detective one?
That's the one. Yeah.
You know, they shot an
he
episode of
taps-
Monk
he
in
taps all
Eric's
this.
house.
I
I know that's not good for our podcast, for anybody who doesn't know Eric, but they shot an episode of Monk in his house.
One thing you can say about Monk, it's stunning.
Oh, fuck you.
goodness.
My name is Chris Black. I am the Dungeon Master for this podcast. With me, as always, Michael Pukasevich.
Dylan Buckley. I have nothing to say.
Fantastic. Hartley Fanson.
Hello, I am playing Clue Standy, and I've got nothing else for you.
This is 2 weeks in a row for me.
3 and it's a problem. And last but certainly not least, Maggie Paylude.
Playing Minx Sorevka, and we're broke. We're broke, guys.
We are.
We're broke.
Van Gogh.
I think we have literally one gold.
We have
to our
one
names.
gold.
We do.
If math serves us right.
And math always serves people right.
Boy, oh boy.
Before we get into this session,
I was
let's-
actually, do you mind if I cut you off?
No, of course.
I was thinking this time we could do a recap of the last session.
Yeah.
Oh, that helped.
Wouldn't that be great, guys?
That'd be nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, actually.
just
let's just
take that
repeat
away.
the...
Yeah, let me just take away all the notes.
And then I
prepared.
think in next week's episode, we can have a recap of this one.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, okay. In the last session, Team Not the Time managed to cut the line into the adult section of the Wandering Wonder, thanks in large part to Dylan's new employee disguise.
Thank you, Easel.
Every 75 of those gold went to use.
Yeah, well, says the guy who bought the gauntlets and the lucky stone.
You're spoiling the recap! Once inside, the party decided to split up and take in more of the adult section before the magical auction began. Dylan paid a visit to a mystical crystal ball gazer.
God damn it.
Ha ha ha, we're children. Where he was able to spy on his childhood friend, Ronald, back in Grainbellow.
I was able to spy on Ronald's balls. Specifically that.
Clue decided to enter a fighting pit where he was able to stave off attacks from a venom troll long enough to win 500 gold.
With ease.
He did
None
not
of
take
us.
the insurance.
With ease.
Minx and Dax made their way into the auction tent early, where they were able to spy on the 3 quote-unquote farmers, aka poop salesmen, who seemed very interested in bidding on an ancient luck stone. Once reunited, the group made quite a splash at the auction, all while under the guise of different personas. They managed to purchase the luck stone right from under the faux farmers, as well as scrounging their last remaining gold
I think
to purchase...
canonically we're above them. Continue. Sorry.
Oh, I see what you mean.
But we got
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
It's
no more
chaotic.
interrupting the
Okay,
recap.
I'm zipping my mouth shut.
Recap till the end. Unless it's really funny.
They managed to purchase the luck stone right from underneath the faux farmers, as well as scrounging their last remaining gold to purchase a power gauntlet, an artifact used back in Hallow's ancient wars. Unfortunately, they were not able to afford the last item at the auction, a magical firearm called a spell shooter, which was purchased by Madame Pouch, a wealthy and mysterious cat-like creature. And that is where we are now.
God, that was a long recap, Chris. Can you fucking
It could have been
Can
shorter!
you get it over with already?
So,
Interrupting cow says what?
What?
makes sense.
Okay.
So, the magical auction has concluded. You see a lot of the bidders begin making their way out of this huge Colosseum auction tent. However, the 3 who are sitting right in front of you, led by Billy or Tony, spin around
Tony.
and look right at you. And Billy says, "All right, looks like we have a problem on our hands, don't we?"
Oh, you're looking for trouble.
Nope. I'm just looking for that stone.
Oh,
Oh,
This-
you mean that?
this
This stone?
stone. Oh, wow. This is just honestly junk to me.
Oh,
So you wouldn't mind if we have it then?
Excuse me, as a worker at the Wandering Wonder, I must persist to say that the bidder has won the item, sir.
Give me a deception check.
Can I give him the help action?
can we assist in any way?
I'll say you guys are proficient
We'll
in...
look towards him as if a true employee is speaking.
First roll is a 16 for persuasion.
Deception.
Deception.
Oh, so that's going to be a 15 for deception.
Okay, that's the highest total.
That's the highest total. I have -1 of deception.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You see...
Wait, should I get a... Oh, I guess with advantage, but I am dressed up. Like, would that add an extra thing of something?
We're
no,
already
advantage
right?
doesn't stand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You see Billy look at you, not sure whether or not, like, you are a genuine employee, because you're not... The entire auction, you've not
I turn
been
around
acting.
I show my cape a little bit seductively.
Show that leg.
That's how you act like an employee. Good job. Keep doing that, Dylan.
I demand.
And without taking his eyes off you, Dylan, he's still talking to Minx, Clue, and Dax, and just says, if that's the case, we'd be happy to purchase it back from you.
1 million gold.
I'm sorry, do you speak for these... do you speak for them?
I turn to Clue with unsure eyes.
No, this is just a guy. Hey, guy, you can go back and do your job.
Okay. Okay. I guess Dylan's gonna back up from the situation a little bit and just like stand.
Keep eyes on the doors for us if you don't mind.
Yes.
And any other employees that are around, just to make sure that these guys aren't going anywhere soon, you know?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
As for this, and Clue holds up the stone, I was actually thinking of giving it to my good friend Minx here. Minx,
Oh, thank you.
Here you go.
Thank
That's
you
a
so
present
much.
for you.
That's so kind and thoughtful of you.
Oh, it was nothing.
Yeah, I was quite confused when I heard the name Cassio declared in this auction, knowing full well that is not your name, Minx.
What's he saying? What's he saying to you guys?
At this point, you're standing beside. Lucian, who turns to you and says, "See how it feels."
Shut up, Lucian.
We all had fake names coming in here. Not one of them was used.
Turns back to you three.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, okay, we'll come clean. Yes, we swindled you back in Tillville.
Uh-huh.
That's mainly your fault. You bought
My
poop from
fault?
us. You bought poop. How could you not know it was poop? Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I trusted a stranger. Oh my god, I'm a terrible person. Fuck you.
Do you hear what's coming out of your mouth right now?
Did you remember when you sold poop to a person?
The two cronies behind Billy kind of snigger a little bit.
Clue also snickers.
Why are they laughing?
Quick question.
Nothing.
Quick question.
Yes.
Did we have weapons stripped of us?
No.
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 To the two snickering, I'll cast Mind Sliver on both of them, if possible.
Oh.
Lucian, turn your eyes away.
Read to me what Mind Sliver does, Minx.
Oh, yeah. I drive a disorienting spike of psychic energy into the mind of one creature you can see within range. The target must succeed an intelligence saving throw or take 1d6 psychic damage.
Okay.
And they subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw they
Would
make.
this be considered violence, though?
I'm going to roll their saving throws.
Wait,
Yep.
okay.
Intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throws. What is your DC?
15.
15. They both fail.
Nice.
Nice.
So they take a d6 of psychic damage each.
It's also just a verbal component, so I'm just gonna they just do the same snicker back in some way if that's possible, just to kind of iterate for it.
That's fucking cool.
Okay.
You mock them,
Yeah.
and they take damage from it. Oh my
That's
god,
awesome.
You subtly cast this psychic spell towards these two cronies, and I'm going to make you roll deception in a little bit,
sure.
by the way.
I'm gonna give her
And
the help action.
They're snickering. Instantly, they start weeping, and they both kind of collapse on the ground, just holding their head. Billy turns around, looks at them, and I'm going to get you to roll a deception roll real quick.
And I can
Yep.
give her the help action.
Yes.
Lucian, what's happening over there?
Deception, so that'll be a total of 21.
21. I'm going to roll a general.
Oh, sorry, and with help?
And with help.
Oh, can it be better?
It's the same. It's the
Hey.
exact same.
21. Just going to roll a quick insight. Yeah. No one is aware that you have just casted magic as an attack, Minx.
Wow, seems
Nice.
like your friends are really upset you didn't win the stone.
They also both take 1d4 psychic damage.
Yes.
That
Yes.
is all.
Billy looks at his friends, looks back at you, and just says, okay, look, we're grifters. We grifted you,
Yeah.
and you caught us.
Yeah.
We don't want any more trouble.
Mm-hmm.
How about we just purchase the stone from you?
And you know what? I know you're both grifters, but you know what? Me and my friend, we're nice people. And you stole money from nice people.
Yeah.
So how
That's what we
about you
do.
give back the money to the nice people?
So
No,
to,
no, no.
So to you.
Yeah, to me.
Right, we're trying to buy back the stone
No.
from you.
No. We're not talking
you're not
about buying.
back nothing.
I'm talking about what you owe me.
Give me persuasion with advantage.
and
Okay.
I was gonna give her the help, but she don't need it.
It's very convincing.
With advantage?
With advantage.
It's a 19, but that's plus 7. So 26.
He looks at your sheer determination, Minx, looks back at his two friends that are currently crying on the ground, holding their temples. How much did we take from you again?
Ooh, I think you remember. But let's consider that with interest. So how much do you owe me?
With interest?
Clue slowly turns to Minx, kind of scared now. Like now I don't know.
If I remember correctly, with interest should be 151 gold.
Clue glares.
160?
Hey Minx, how much gold do you think Grub here can carry? Because I feel like a grub's weight in interest sounds about reasonable.
Well, it also seems interesting because I had to get assistance to still figure out this problem. So, I mean, what's your going rate, Clue?
Oh, I'm not cheap nowadays.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh,
plus the raccoon. So, I mean, plus my friend. I point over at Dax.
Clue empties out his pockets. I mean, currently I don't really have much. I'd love a place to sleep tonight, so
Give me intimidation
That is
with advantage.
Nice guys.
okay. 18 plus 7.
Oh
Hell yeah!
25.
It's 25.
what do you think about that? Billy?
Okay. Fine. 300 gold. Final offer.
Clue's eyes go wide and turns to Minx.
Please wrap it up for me.
Like each coin individually?
Just in something we can carry easily. Just don't like give me a bunch of coins, just throw them on the ground. Just give me something nice to carry.
I give him my empty bag.
Fine. And he begins collecting 300 gold from both his person as well as his friends as well. 7.
So it also seemed like you wanted this little rock here.
Yeah, do you think you could still afford to buy it? Because just saying, if you can, then you got to stop calling yourself grifters, because that's a lot of money. That's way too much money to have.
We'd love the stone. The most we can give you is 250.
Oh,
That's a
so
shame.
You're saying this is I'm not getting even like a return on investment then.
Listen, if you want what we gave you back plus interest,
Yeah.
this is all we have left.
Then it sounds like we're keeping the stone.
Well, nice seeing you.
Yeah.
It was really good doing business with you. Hello, staff person?
Yes.
Oh, let me go.
No. Lucine, you chill out.
Yeah, you on the left. Sorry, next time, Lucian, not you.
There won't be a next time.
There might be.
What does Lucien look like again?
Lucian's a
It's a
lizard.
snake.
A lizard. Does he have little hands?
Yeah, how else does he hold a clip?
I don't know.
He is a
no
lizard.
hands.
Lizard that stands
Okay.
and walks upright.
Okay, cool. Okay. I run down to Clue and Minx. Did we do it?
No, we
Wait. Yes, Clan Vasir Aligar.
we have concluded our business. Now I would just like to speak with the auctioneer, and we will be on our way.
Yes, why? Of course. Please, Cassio. What's Dax's alias again? Dax and
Kevin.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Clan Vasir. Right this way, everyone. I prance down the stairs as if I know where I'm going.
As Billy and his two friends, who are now hobbling up the stairs, leave this tent, I'm going to roll one final insight for Billy because you are acting ridiculous.
Every time.
Every time.
And I'm going to roll it away from you guys.
No.
Okay.
Sick. We're fine. We're absolutely fine.
You
Dylan is so
killed it.
convincing. Guys, am I doing good?
Yeah, buddy.
Wait, did you
Everything is relative.
You
Dylan.
got the money. You got the money from them.
We did.
I saw them. They I think they hurt their knees or something. They were crouched down for a little bit, and then
I think Minx pulled something real cool, real magic-y.
Minx, what'd you do?
I give make sure that Clue has the full bag of 300 gold.
Oh, I don't. Whoa. All right.
I'll hang on to it.
Nope. I will take the gold. I will take the gold.
Oh, okay.
We'll get our money back.
we're not talking about what you did to them.
No,
Oh,
did nothing to him.
okay, Minx.
Give 'em
I
a
see you.
warning.
Okay, I run down the stairs towards the auctioneer.
Okay,
Follow me.
I did use it as an excuse to get out of that conversation, but I do actually have to talk to the auctioneer to see what this does.
Amazing.
With the gauntlet. So I'm gonna.
I don't work here.
Right. You should probably take that jacket off soon. Because
You think so?
I listen. I'm not sure if you blew your cover or not.
We
but
can tuck it away.
I think we can tuck it away.
Yeah.
I kind of want to
Plus,
see what
you
else I
probably
can
have
do.
to
Keep this
Dylan,
a disguise.
Are you sure?
Let's not push our luck. We've got a lot of good things going for us right now.
Okay.
Listen. And
I mean, we do have a luck stone.
yeah, that's true.
Oh.
I put my arm around Dylan and I just say, "Okay, kid, listen.
What if I can find some other stuff?
Dylan, listen." And I put my arm around
Dylan's
him.
ready to hustle the whole tent.
You never push your luck on a battlefield, all right?
Okay.
You always have to stay grounded.
Okay.
And the moment you feel like you got a little bit too lucky, you take a step back and you let somebody step in, all right?
I haven't been feeling very lucky.
Okay, I've been feeling like you've been getting very, very lucky.
Oh.
And so the second rule is everything listen to Clue.
Oh.
Minx
Okay.
was looking at that
Yeah.
hopefully as good advice, and then it immediately fell apart.
Everything Clue says for the next day, just listen to.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
So we're just gonna
I'll
we're gonna
try.
but don't take it off here. Take
Okay.
it off in a place where nobody can see.
Okay. I start taking my pants off.
Okay, maybe keep those on, but
Okay.
I'll let you do you. I'm gonna go talk to the auctioneer.
Okay. Got
break.
it.
Dax approaches you, Minx, and just under his breath kind of goes, "Am I not the liability anymore?"
I mean, it's a toss-up day to day.
It's a weird feeling to have. I feel somewhat more responsible, and I haven't changed a thing.
Bit of an older brother vibe. Yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go see the auctioneer.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Let's head over. Can I are they still in the hall?
They are still in the hall.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
you
Yeah, I'm
see
coming around
they
with
are looking around, like people are waving goodbye and have a great day.
God, I hate this guy.
As I walk up, I'm gonna
Beautiful time.
I'm gonna whisper to Minx and Dylan. I'm just gonna, what was my name again? What was my alias?
Mr. Alagar.
Yes, yes. Clonvisier Elegar.
Yes, I would never forget a name like that.
I would just like some more information about what I've purchased here. This glove.
Quite the comedian, Mr. Alagar. You tickled.
Sorry, excuse me. This is my escort for the evening.
I didn't know.
The Wandering Wonder provided a trainee for me to show me and my colleague around.
Yes. Nice to see you again, Harold. Shake his hand.
I'm going to roll insight with advantage.
Can
Once
I-
again,
Oh my
away from the
God.
table.
Can I give him the help action to give you disadvantage?
He has already spoken up once already.
Oh.
This is going to be with advantage. Okay.
Oh no.
I nudge him and I say, you keep pushing your luck. I'm sorry, I don't know what to do. Yes, anyways.
Stares at you for a long time, Dylan, and then turns back to Clue. As I was saying, Clonvisier, you have tickled my fancy with your jokes. But if we want to play up this comedy situation, yes, I can tell you what the power gauntlets do.
Oh, please, that'd be great.
Hartley, here's what the power
Do
gauntlets
you know
do.
how long I've been waiting for this? Tell me what the power gauntlet does.
First of all, you will not need to attune to this.
Oh.
So potentially anyone can use it.
Holy shit.
Sweet.
That's crazy for one.
The auctioneer goes into a very convoluted history kind of the way
Yes.
the way the auctioneer would describe something like perfectly to try and get as much profit from the bidders as possible.
I've already bought it.
But how hard does it hit?
Basically, here is the history of the power gauntlets.
Sure.
Used during the War of Exarchs,
Yep.
these weapons were created by Moradin himself to help mortals fight alongside the Exarchs during their war.
I'm a mortal.
You are.
Oh my
you are amortal, not immortal.
Oh,
Yes.
Not yet.
And as you look down at it, Clue, still in your hand, despite it being over 1,000 years old approximately, it looks completely new. You can see that it is made of glinting silver material, and even the smallest of light is reflecting off of it. It looks pristine.
Fantastic.
And as you look closer at it, you can see actually on all of the knuckles on each of the fingers of this gauntlet are tiny, minuscule element orbs swirling with this some kind of
Oh,
energy.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Okay.
And Clue,
Yeah.
you noticed that when you first took it off of the auctioneer's table, it felt incredibly heavy. But as soon as you put it on, all of that weight disappeared, and now it doesn't even feel like you're wearing it.
This is kind of
That's pretty sick.
awesome.
So here's what the power gauntlet does.
Yeah, get to it.
Once activated during combat, and you activate it with a bonus action, you can use charges that it has to increase the level of a spell or add an additional damage die on a weapon attack.
Very cool.
You
Wow.
can use up to 3 charges at a time, increasing the spell's level or additional damage by 3.
Wait, hold on. Oh, so I get 3 charges, but I can expend them in any variation of 3. So I could go up by 3 damage die on one swing if I wanted, and expend all 3.
Correct.
Wow. So you can do one massive strike.
Or 3 just superpowered strikes.
Yeah. That's cool because like we can all use that, right? To some degree.
Maggie looks jilted.
No. I'm just curious. This is just does Hartley need to know if the attack hit or not before using it?
No.
Okay.
Once you hit, or once a spell is performed,
Wow.
you can decide if you want to expend 1, 2, or 3 charges with your attack. The only thing I will say is that dice are not doubled by a natural 20.
Okay.
And if you're using it to increase damage die, the amount of charges must be decided before any damage dice is rolled. So, for example, if you were to say,
right.
I want to use 2
If I don't
charges,
do enough damage to kill somebody,
You can't
I
just
can't
keep adding.
until I kill.
And is that
Correct.
per day? You can use the glove?
So I was getting to that. You can see, like I described, you
Yeah.
can see individual element orbs in the knuckles of the fingers. You can assume that these are the amount of charges it has. And they do not recharge per day. I'm going to roll 3d4 right now to see how many this ancient gauntlet still has left.
And can they be easily replaced? Do we know?
You do not know that.
Probably
Oh.
not, eh?
Fuck.
It's not dissimilar to the spell shooting pistol in that way,
Mhm.
where it's
Kind
like
of.
there would be an
Of
additional
course, there's a cost.
Yeah.
thing that
That
we
makes
need to
sense.
sort.
I'm going to roll 3d4.
Okay.
At most you can have
I
is
feel
12.
like we're playing Breath of the Wild.
Can I roll?
12.
Do you want to roll 3d4?
I think I'd love to roll them.
Okay.
It's like
Going
it feels like Breath of the Wild where
Uh.
like all the weapons and stuff is like destructible.
Oh yeah,
That's a really good roll.
That's
Thanks.
9.
Whoa.
So,
yeah, that's why I
Clue-
hardly rolls Chris's dice.
So Clue, you can see that 9 of these element orb sockets on the knuckles are still lit up, and 3 of them
Sick.
are completely dull.
Okay,
Sick.
that's pretty cool. I need to, I need to do something with this.
Yes.
yeah.
Does that all make sense, Clon Vizier Alagar?
Yes, a little long-winded, but thank you for
I mean,
the
you were the one who
explanation.
started the joke. I had to elaborate.
And I appreciate a man with humor. And goodbye.
I'll come up kind of behind Clue, though, also, just towards the auctioneer. Just curious where you procured this luckstone from. I've seen some before, but just wondering how you guys came to find it. Don't know if it came from anywhere specific.
We are the Wandering Wonder, Miss Cassio. We procure items of mystical and magical value all the time. It's just a matter of when we decide we want to donate it to our lavish customers.
So nothing specific, per se.
Nothing in particular.
Thank you for your time.
Give me a quick perception check, Minx.
That's an 8.
That's an 8. Mm-hmm. As this auctioneer is giving like a very lavish and over the top explanation, he's using his hands a lot, and you don't necessarily see what it is, but there's something white that catches your eye flashing on his finger, and you can't see what it is, and he puts his hands back in his pockets.
Something white?
Something white.
Like a light?
Not a light per se, but just something that catches your eye with that 8.
Like an element
Like
orb.
a glint of some kind.
Element orbs are filled with kind of like smoke, right? I picture them as white-ish.
Maybe it's jewelry on his hands or something, like a ring.
I'm not sure. I'll ask him another question. Just to try to get another look at it. Can you tell me, I'm just so curious, like the Wandering Wonder, like, do you guys travel through these parts a lot? Is it like, can I come here again another time to spend more gold?
Miss Cassio, that's what makes the Wandering Wonder so special. We go everywhere, but because we go everywhere, we cannot be everywhere at once.
Does he start flicking his hands around again?
No.
That's fine.
funny
No,
because-
that's interesting.
When Chris was doing it the first
He
time,
was
he was
hol-
flicking his
yeah.
hands everywhere,
And
and
now
this
he's
time he
sitting
kept
on
it
him.
super
Yeah.
still.
Yeah. She makes note of that.
Couldn't even meta him. Sorry, continue.
No.
I think he's on to me.
Thank you. Thank you for your
might be.
time. Yeah, and I
think-
give eyes towards Dylan and Clue.
I think it's time for us to leave the Wandering Wonder. Good worker here. I never got your name.
Yes, neither did I. Your name, sir?
Yes.
Your name is Yes?
Yes. No.
Yes, no. What's your last
Mr.
name?
Yes. No.
Mr. So that's your last name. What's your first name?
Yes.
Mr. Yes, can you
Yes.
take us out of the Wandering Wonder now?
Your name
No.
is Yes,
I mean,
yes,
yes.
no? Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
no? Okay.
Of course.
Seems like we're...
It's my pleasure.
Can't believe I never
Perfect.
asked you that name until now.
Yes.
Oy.
Off we go.
Off you go.
Jesus.
Bye.
Yeah, I think we're gonna...
I think I want to get
think
out of
we
this
have-
costume,
I
guys.
think we have to make a beeline for the exit.
I think I want to get out of this
Yeah.
costume. Is there a bathroom, Chris, somewhere? Is there a bathroom I can find?
asking
Are you
Chris.
asking me,
Yeah.
the DM?
Can I do a roll to see if there's a bathroom somewhere I can
Need a
go?
porta potty?
Yeah, give me a straight up luck check.
Or a dark I touch Maggie's stone that she has now. And I roll. And I roll a 16.
Pretty
A
good.
16. We do have porta potty tents.
Oh, you're here. You're following us. You're coming with us. Yes. Where?
in the general section of the Wandering Wonder.
Of
we
course.
do have
Of course.
restrooms for all.
Like in the other circus.
Makes it blown.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, but we need to get to the general section. Where are you going,
I'm
Mr.
leaving.
Oh yeah, I'm just following them. Is the auctioneer following us?
No.
Okay. Okay, sweet. Okay.
Okay, I think
we lost him.
I
we
look.
kind of have to split up.
I also give a quick look over Dylan to see, has he been like, does he have like a little, like a light tag on him at all?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, have I been marked?
Yeah, that's better.
That's- and
17.
That's insane to think
yeah,
about,
17
Maggie.
total.
17 total. The only change of color that you see on Dylan Minx is his face is now beet red. But I think that's more of a Dylan problem.
I'm
than-
going to, you know what? I'm gonna, as we're walking out, I'm just gonna go, Grub. Hey, can you do me a favor, bud? Yeah. Can you make sure that auctioneer doesn't go talk to anyone that's not out of the ordinary? All right.
You see Grub stand on its
Like,
hind
like,
legs.
if it seems like he's gonna, rat us out, you know what? Come back to us right away. Raise a stink.
Grub gives you a little salute.
I salute him back.
And Grub sneaks off.
Gets
and
more use every day.
You see Grub slink off and just perch. And gives you a little thumbs up from the corner.
I give him a little discreet thumbs up from my side.
Nice. I would
job,
love to
buddy.
take this costume off somewhere. Is there like an area that I might be able to?
I think
know
we're all. I think we're
in the
making
adult.
a beat.
Okay.
We're walking.
Okay.
Yeah, just as we're exiting something, I just want to kind of keep eyes out for. Is there like any open stalls, like kind of near where we were entering from, like just like as basic, like magic shop kind of setup things, like people that were selling goods?
Like a little gift shop?
Yeah, basically like a little gift shop, and I don't know if it would work as a gift shop, but just if anybody had like really shitty elemental orbs, just like out on display, potentially anywhere near the exit.
To restock.
Yeah.
As you're leaving the adult section of the Wandering Wonder Minx, you kind of try and recall if you spotted a vendor selling element orbs in the time you've been here. And now that you think about it, you didn't see any element orbs being sold at all. Like there was a lot of things being sold at the Wandering Wonders, like food, souvenirs, clothing, things like that, but no element orbs. And now that you think about it even more, you have not seen a single element orb the entire time you've been here, despite the enormous amount of displays of magic being performed.
This, I remember having this thought at the very beginning.
Right
Is
before
there-
we saw your arch nemesis.
Yeah. Has there been, because there's many a caster here,
Of course.
not a single one's been using element orbs?
With this new thought in mind, you can give me another perception check.
Yeah. Fuck. 7. Yeah.
7?
I can do a help action.
No,
Are you
it's-
proficient
I
in
am
perception?
proficient in perception.
I'll let you roll with advantage then.
That's better.
Nice.
Perception still minus 250. Can I use my morale card?
For this one?
So
Are you
Can I
you sure
do that?
can.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
you have
Yeah.
a 15 right now?
No,
Yeah.
yeah, 15.
15 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are we adding
Let's
to
see
it?
the morale card.
5.
Oh, yeah.
20.
Let's go.
So with that,
I want to know where it's coming from.
with
if
that
I
morale
know
card,
anything.
that
yeah.
15 becomes a dirty 20.
Nice.
That'll do it.
Nice.
Use of a morale card. Finally.
Freaking high five, eh? Proficiency,
Thank you.
assist, and a morale card. We got there. We built
yeah.
that 20. We built it from the ground.
That's 20.
Dylan grown up.
We built that 20 out of proficiency and a morale card.
Are we releasing other things on Spotify now? Trouble at the Tavern, the album. With that dirty 20 Minx, yes, you do see something. As you're looking around, catching these displays of magic, maybe taking in some of those performers, the ones who are doing those like fake combats, like for entertainment, just the ha ha, you'll never catch me, things like that. Because they're flourishing their hands so much, you see something on their fingers that catches your eye. The same way something on the auctioneer's finger caught your eye. You see they are all wearing these white rings. And with a dirty 20, I'll say they look like element orbs that are in ring form.
And not shattering.
They are not shattering.
Interesting. Okay. Very cool.
Minx is racing thoughts in her head.
And as we're racing towards the exit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm.
Minx, what are you thinking about?
We gotta go.
Is there anything else that you guys would like to do at the Wandering Wonder?
I think you're going to the bathroom.
Well,
right?
I can just change in the corner here. Maybe I'll just you guys do a little huddle around me, and I'll just take off the cloak and I wipe my what's it called, makeup off.
Yeah, I'll do the big brother, like the parent kind of move,
Yeah.
of just like standing in front of their kid, like giving them a space
Well,
to.
here's the thing. Okay.
I also didn't mean to say fuck off.
No,
I was just
no,
trying
it's
to
okay.
stress.
It's okay. Listen, I feel the costume's off. I've got the cloak. Here's the thing. I can't put it back on. But if you guys want to,
I am not going anywhere near that cloak.
are you sure?
We wrap that up.
Do you
Minx,
know
what
how
about
many
you? Do
eyes
you
were
wanna-
on us?
Right, but but I'm a different person. I'm no longer.
But they saw us spend 800 gold. They
Yeah.
saw our faces
They know
at the
us.
auction. That plus a purple robe does nothing.
I mean, you never know.
I know.
Okay,
I think if anything, we need to wipe off your face too.
I did.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
okay.
did. Is there not a teacher's lounge? What am I thinking?
Is there
A
a,
break
teacher,
room?
Chris? Is there a teacher's lounge?
Wait, Maggie, the hats. Sorry. Wait, Minx, the hats. From Flinthorn.
The wool hats?
Yeah, just put that on and then you're a different person. I take the...
I have a question, Dylan.
Yes?
Do you think that if I put on a hat, you wouldn't recognize me as Dax?
Well, let's try it out. I take my hat out and I put it on Dax.
Dax slowly turns to Clue and Minx.
It's
Do
just...
I look like Dax?
You look like
Yes.
Dax with a hat.
Yes, Dax.
Thank you, Dylan.
Hold on.
That's a stupid idea.
I turned
Okay.
to Minx and I say, "Is Dax not the liability anymore?"
That's what I've been saying.
Oh, you heard me.
You didn't whisper.
I think you're fine.
I think I'm fine.
Wow.
What's a liability?
Nothing.
Okay.
Dax was about to point at you and then puts his hand back in his pocket.
That's a big brother move. That's a big brother
Okay.
move.
Well, here's the thing. I know we need to go. I know we need to get out of here, but I did rent this cloak essentially from a worker. I might want to just quickly return it.
You
can I-
rented that.
Yeah.
Can I take that cloak off of you and
Yeah.
return it for you?
Yes.
Great.
Yeah. So it was a gentleman who's doing face painting in the kids area. I pass it over to Minx. He's a lovely guy. His name is Easel.
Easel.
You won't miss the accent. Trust me.
Beautiful.
Guys, I think I'm gonna make like grub and just be a lookout for whatever you're about to do, Minx. Listen. I trust whatever you're about to do is smart and adult-like, right?
Of course.
Good. I'm gonna look out for that super responsible thing and make sure that nobody, because I really have a feeling we may be blown. All right. I think our time is limited, so whatever you're doing, do it quick.
Okay.
I start.
Are we meeting at the cart?
I think we're.
I think we meet at the exit.
Okay.
Meet at the exit.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Great.
I'm gonna stay as Clonvasir, and I'm going to stroll around with my hands behind my back in the general section. I might go get a drink. And actually, I'm gonna go get a drink, and then I'm gonna come back towards the entrance exit, whatever, of the Wandering Wonder. And I'm going to be a lookout for whatever's about to happen.
I'll stay here with Dax. I turn to Dax and I start stuffing his hair into his hat. See, if you put the hair in,
It doesn't fit, Dylan.
you look like a different person.
I don't think your eyes work properly.
Dylan looks at both of his hands in front of him. They look okay. I think everything's fine.
What was on your wrist there?
Nothing. Dylan shuts down. He goes dead quiet. He just 1,000-mile stares. Doesn't say a single thing.
Oh my.
Wow. Okay, we're gonna.
I'm gonna roll another insight.
Taxi.
We're dude.
I think
can
you guys
see
have
that as
left,
well?
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we've left.
Yeah, you guys have left.
Okay.
Yeah. That was I think just me and Dax.
Okay.
Dax rolls an insight. Just looks at you and goes, "Teenagers are weird." We're gonna do Minx first. Minx, you approach the kids section of the Wandering Wonder, and you look for a street artist that matches the description that Dylan just gave you. You wander around this section, Minx. You see a few street artists. You don't recognize someone that matches Easel's description.
I'll go up to somebody that is working.
Okay.
Somebody that I preferably have never seen before in my entire time working or being here.
Gotcha. You approach a random street artist, just finished painting a face of a little child, and approaches you and says, "Oh, do you want face paint?"
No, I'm just coming off of a shift right now. Actually, I just finished.
Oh, you work here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I've only been here recently, but like I just wanted to figure out. I'm going to like hit the hay for the night.
Yeah.
Long day.
Okay.
I lost my little thing, and I don't really know how to tell anybody. Yeah.
Your ring.
I don't know how to tell anybody about it. And my heart's just like kind of racing, and I'm really stressed and just exhausted. And I just don't really know because I don't want to get fired, you know? I just want to like go out for the night and just make sure it's easy and I can go get a drink. But do you know if there's anybody that's around that could help me? I just wanted to give this back for the night. This I have, and I don't know who to tell or what to do about the missing ring.
Give me a persuasion with advantage, Minx.
So cool.
Hell yeah, Maggie.
Dirty 20.
Oh!
Dirty 20. You see the employee looks at you and goes, "Hey, no, hey, it's okay. It's okay. We have
sure?
extras.
Okay.
I think Easel has a few.
Okay.
He just left.
Yeah.
I think he said he had business to take care of near the pond.
Okay.
So maybe if you run out, you might be able to catch him.
He
But
just has them on him?
yeah, he
Okay, great.
He gave me mine.
Perfect. Okay. Sorry. Thank you so much. And do you know where I put this robe back? Or do I just I hold on to it
You hang
forever?
on to it.
Okay, cool. I had it for now, but I just didn't know if
You
it
might
was
need
like
it for tomorrow when your shift starts
yeah,
again.
I didn't know if we had enough, like, as a company to, like, kind of rotate through them. And so, like, some people come on, some people, like, there's enough of them. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no, everyone
Okay.
keeps their robes.
Sweet. Okay. Thank
Okay.
you so much. And sorry, what's your name? It's nice to have a friendly face.
Hank.
Hank?
Yeah.
Cassio. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cassio.
Yeah.
Have we met?
I don't think so. I'm pretty new here, though.
It's a big company,
It's
right?
a big company.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not going to clock off for another couple hours, so
Okay.
enjoy your time off.
I'll catch you around.
Yeah. Bye.
The sexual
Wait.
tension between. So good.
Minx, what do you do after that?
I go to the exit
Okay.
because is the pond in here?
The
Yeah,
pond
the
is
pond
more
is
the
in there.
general.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Then I
Pond is-
go to the pond.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Clue. You go back to the adult section
Yep.
and you go to the bar.
Yeah, I think I'm walking as if I, don't have a care in the world with hands behind my back. And I'm just going to walk up to the bar and say, bartender,
Yes.
whatever your favorite drink is,
I have a lot of favorites.
just give me one of each.
Okay. Is it going to be a regular drink or do you want something
A little juicy.
magical? Little magical?
Yeah.
Yeah. You kind of seem like the type. Listen, it's 8 gold per drink.
Give me 6.
Give me 6 drinks.
Put him in a to-go cup for me.
I'm going to... Okay.
Chris just got shattered.
I'm going to ask this question again
Yeah.
after I've explained something to you.
Okay.
Give me a quick perception check.
Okay.
I'll say with advantage.
With the advantage?
With advantage.
6.
Okay. Perception or insight?
Perception.
Perception is a 17.
Seven-
No, 19.
19.
Yeah.
As you approach this bar, and you remember when you first entered the dog session,
Yeah.
people that were drinking magical drinks had effects happen to them instantly.
Okay.
So with a 19, I'm going to tell you this. If you order 6 drinks,
Yeah.
you are going to have 6 magical effects happen to you.
Oh, I meant to go.
Instantly.
I meant 5 to go.
Okay.
Five
Can
in
you
little
get them to go?
5 in little to-go cups, and then just one for now. For
I don't know if we can do to go because you can't take them out of the adult only section.
all right, I'll take 2 then.
Okay, great. 16 gold.
Done.
They give him 16 gold. A Clue is so fucking reckless, man. I'm literally
You're reckless.
I'm saying this out loud, and I'm Hartley as Clue, and I'm going like, what are you saying? Sorry. Okay, so 16 gold.
As the bartender's preparing the drinks in front of you, he's kind of ranting a little bit. It's like, just so you know, I don't even know what this drink's gonna do. We prepare these magical drinks without the use of element orbs. So whatever is gonna happen to you after you drink this, it's gonna be completely random.
You should sign a
Oh.
waiver.
Yeah.
Good insurance.
All right, hit me with it.
Okay. He hands you the first drink in a nice like martini glass.
Yeah. As Clue puts it to his lips, he goes,
I feel like I said I'd be doing something else.
and downs it.
Just a drunk parent at medieval times,
Yep.
you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I was supposed to do something. Something more responsible?
I
No.
am going to roll a D100.
Okay.
You have a D100?
Here we go.
No, you roll the 10 and the 10 twice.
I've always wanted to get a D100.
That's what 100
die.
is.
No, but I've always wanted to get a D100 die.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
What is that? What number? I know it doesn't pertain to anything we know, but I just want to know if it's a lucky number.
You instantly
I rolled an
die.
18.
Hey, 18, my birthday. Not Clues, Hartley's.
Like, of this
the-
month?
No, no. Just that's the number of my birth. Continue.
You down this drink, Clue. You don't feel it paying you. It just tastes like a normal alcoholic drink. The bartender looks at you and says, "Whoa, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I miss it. It could be worse, could be better."
Oh no.
Holds up a mirror from behind the bar and points it towards you. What color are Clue's eyes?
Clue's eyes are, I think, like a green,
A green?
like a dark green.
Okay. You see that your eyes have turned dark brown.
You're right. Could be worse.
Yeah, could be worse, could be better.
And this is a forever thing?
I don't know.
All right, I guess. Give me another drink.
You paid for another.
Hey, okay, well, sure.
I'm gonna roll another D100.
Little brown eye boy.
That's it.
That's it.
Your eyes just.
Yep. I hope it's another 18.
It's a 54.
54,
Ooh.
okay.
That's so funny.
What's this one taste like?
This one has a little bit of a sweet flavor. Like a apple teeny kind of style.
Okay. As I'm drinking it, I do like a tertiary look over the Wandering Wonder and go like, I wonder where Minx. Oh my god, I down it as quick as possible.
You down it. It doesn't feel painful going down. You feel something land in your pocket.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna. Is the bartender looking at me?
A baby.
The bartender is looking at you excitedly. You can tell he's been doing this all day, just watching people drink this kind of magic and seeing what would happen.
I'm like, fuck.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
I give him a wink and I say, "I'll never tell." Just joking. I something in my pocket and I pull it out.
You pull it out. You pull out a bright green, around maybe the same kind of shade as an apple.
Yeah.
Beautiful gem.
Oh.
Could be worse, could be better, am I right?
Yeah. Yeah, it could be worse, could be better.
Well,
That's pretty sick.
I've seen a lot worse today.
nice. All right. Well, I pocket the gem. That's awesome. Okay,
Those
cool.
are two really hot
yeah,
wild
that
magic
was-
options.
Yeah.
All right, hey, I think 2 is the right number. Am I right?
Yeah. Your eyes got darker and you got a gem.
I'm just gonna.
fucking sick.
I think Clue's already
Cooler.
forgotten about the eye thing.
Yeah.
So he is still gonna answer green eyes to anybody who asks him. And I think I'm gonna go like tip the bartender a gold. And I'm going to head towards the railing, towards the entrance to the Wandering Wonder, and just go back to being a lookout. Just a little bit richer somehow. How is every episode Clue just stay rich? I'm trying to get rid of my money.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take mine back.
As you're leaving the adult section of the Wandering Wonder,
Yep.
you hear a very subdued.
Grub. Yeah.
You look over, you spot the raccoon in the shadow of some tent.
The raccoon, he has a name, Chris.
How dare you?
I made him.
I am Scott.
You spot Grub.
I could also destroy him.
I could, but I would never. You spot Grub in the
Yeah.
shadow of a tent, trying to get your attention, and with his little tiny paw, points in a direction. You look over there, and you can see the auctioneer
Yeah.
making his way out of the adult-only section as well.
Okay.
Give me a quick insight check, Clue.
Okay. This die, the last number it rolled was a 20.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's a nat 3.
Nat 3.
Yep, that's 5.
He looks completely normal.
All right. So Grub, he's up to something.
I'm going to roll insight for Grub. Grub says, and nods.
Yep.
Sure.
All right, thanks, pal. All right. Good job.
And I give him I dap him up.
Grub returns the dap.
All right, yeah, good.
dap.
Wow. Hop on.
As
That
as a
was a
greeting.
fist bump, yeah.
Oh, it's a fist bump.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think it's used in a couple of ways, but yeah. So I dap him up.
Yeah, good job, pal. Yeah, hop on up.
Grub hops right back on up.
Let's go make sure none of the shenanigans our friends are getting up to are going to get caught.
Okay. You leave the adults only section again of the Wandering Wonder.
Mm-hmm.
Minx, you are making your way over to the pond.
Yes.
Give me a quick perception check.
Okay. 11.
Okay.
11.
Above average.
Okay.
I am looking.
The pond, like I previously described, has these water displays being put on, like the Bellagio fountain in front of Las Vegas.
Nice.
As you've gotten close to the pond, you can see that this show is being put on by an employee just standing off to the side of the pond. Looks kind of like they're quite bored. Like if a teenager was working at a theme park for the summer and just like if they have to do the same job for hours on an end, just kind of like they're just using create water or shape water spells to make these like displays over and over and over again. They look quite bored.
It's so funny.
With an 11, you see the auctioneer make his way nearby the pond. But with only 11,
Yeah.
you see him round the corner, just out of sight, maybe goes behind a tent, and you lose track of him.
So everything's fine.
Nothing out of the ordinary, technically, for me. Yeah. Employees going about business.
And you also do not see Easel.
Shit. Fuck. Damn it.
I'll go up to the bored-looking summer employee man that's doing water effects.
Okay. You approach him. As he hears you approach, without even looking up, doing his displays, just says, "Swimming in the pond is not allowed. Please do not wade into the pond. Enjoy your time at the Wandering Wonder."
Hey, it's I'm just finishing one of my shifts. And I was just looking. I was wondering, do you know where Easel is? I was told he was like around here right now, like recently.
He gives you a 1,000-yard stare. Easel. Yeah. He just came by. He wandered over that way.
Oh, okay.
And he points in the direction that you saw the auctioneer going.
Fuck. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like the auctioneer. Definitely knows who I am. I don't. Okay. I'm gonna go try to peek where they went.
Yeah.
Also, do I have eye line on either of these two?
I think
Or Dax?
I'm actively looking for them again.
At this point,
I just give a quick
you see Clue
look
leaving the
around.
adults only section, and Dylan and Dax have not left where you parted ways with them, so you are still there to see them.
It feels like we're in Ocean's 11.
Mm-hmm.
I just bring up my copper ring and I just give a quick message to Clue and then a quick one to Dylan, who I think is still with Dax.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm just like, hey, I'm at whichever direction they're in. I'm like, I'm at 12 o'clock. And your buddy Easel and the auctioneer are just about to meet up. Watch my tail, but also watch yours.
Okay. Just to let you know, Grub says the auctioneer's up to something.
Cool. I don't respond to that, but just out loud. Cool.
I tell Dax what Minx transmitted to me.
Does Minx need help?
I don't know. She sounds like she has it under control. And then I kind of just try to see if I can find her in the crowd after she said 12 o'clock. Do I see her?
Yeah, I'll say you can.
Okay.
Your spot.
I point it. I think she's over there.
Dax wanders over to you, Minx. And says,
Okay.
Do you need help, Minx?
I'm still probably going to be a couple steps ahead of him, but I just don't want to lose where those guys went.
Okay.
I think we do like
So
a
I
little
might not
chain
even-
thing. Like we're
Yeah.
all within sight of each other, but not together.
Cool. Yeah, I think
So
Dylan's
it's
just hanging
not
out by
like-
the entrance.
And
Yeah.
I think Clue is just like sitting on a bench, like 30 feet behind Dylan, just like
just
we're all aware of where each other are.
Like I would still know, like Dax and me, I would still keep distance from Dax and still just flip a message like
Yeah.
60 feet away.
You're all standing within
Yeah.
like 30 feet of
Yeah.
30 feet of 30 feet, or just
Okay. And I just kind of flip him a message and I'm like, just watch my back closer
Minx,
if you can with eyeline.
Minx, you go towards the area that you saw the auctioneer last. It just looks like a space in between two tents. Give me a quick investigation check.
Fuck. Magic.
or Arcana, perhaps.
It was investigation.
Or banana, perhaps.
Oh, I don't know why I rolled 2. Sorry, I will take the lowest. 4.
Four.
They were both very low.
As you're walking around, Minx, looking for this person who just disappeared, all of a sudden you boom slam right into something,
Fuck.
and as you regain your senses, you do not see what just hit you.
Employee section.
I knock.
You reach out a hand, and you can't see it, but you feel your hand connect with some kind of fabric that feels like a tent.
I'll pull it to the side and peek in.
You feel with your hand, get a feel for the flap, slowly pry it open, and out of nowhere, you see an entrance to a dark, damp corridor leading down.
Ooh, like a seam opens up in nothing.
A seam
in the
opens
air.
up in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
That's visually so fucking cool. Oh,
I want to go alone.
Minx, what do you see? Minx! Dax to Minx, Dax to Minx.
Ah, fuck.
Come in.
yelling
not
that
how
until you
message
message.
works.
no.
Yeah, you haven't cast a message. Dax is yelling this. Dax to Minx,
He's
come
right.
in.
He's right behind it.
Dax to
I
Minx.
look. I take like a 2-step back to make eye contact with Dax, and I just kind of give like a finger this way, like 2 fingers in the air, and like pulling towards myself.
Okay. Dax sees that.
Yep.
Gives a little thumbs up.
And
Turns
I also-
around.
Yeah,
Another 30
point
feet.
back.
Relays to
Yeah.
Clue.
no, to Dylan.
To Dylan.
Yeah.
And gives the same motion just towards me.
I look confused. I look at Clue. I shrug my shoulders.
What?
It's just broken.
I do a thumbs up movement, but it's kind of vertical. It's going up into the sky.
I wait 10 seconds, and once I don't understand, I get fed up and just go. And then I walk up to Dylan. What are you on about?
I point at Dax. I don't know. What is he doing?
Dax is now using 2 hands to say, come over here, come over here.
Dylan, he's telling us to go. Let's go.
Okay, sorry. Okay. I don't know. Look at him.
When Dax sees you 2 approaching, he yells over, we're coming, Minx!
Oh,
Is he the liability now? Whatever that means.
he might be.
If I can get
Jury's
eye line
out.
to all 3,
Yeah.
Yep.
I just put my finger to my lips, and then just point towards the open flap door. And I'll go in.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Are we gonna follow?
Yeah. We have a robe. We're fine.
I just want you guys to know at least where I am.
That no one's wearing.
Dylan is a liability.
Dylan is a liability.
no, but I think we should all go. Minx, you shouldn't go alone.
I'm just gonna look at Minx and try and get a message.
Oh, wait. Sorry. My apologies. We're not huddled up right now.
No. We're 30 feet away.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
I give a little heads up message to Clue. I'm going to go in. Please watch my back. If I'm not back in 5 minutes, come in after me.
Deal.
Let's make that 2 minutes.
2 minutes sounds better. Okay.
What do you relay that message?
Yeah, I'll turn around and just kind of like huddle up with Dylan and stuff, and I say, I think mingle and count 120 seconds and be back here.
1, 2,
Break.
3.
No,
4.
walk and count. Walk and count. Count slower.
Okay.
Good.
2,
now
3.
go.
And
Okay.
And we break.
I go down the tunnel.
Okay. Minx, you begin making your way slowly down into the tunnel, gradually getting deeper and deeper as you sink lower and lower into the ground. Eventually, the sounds of the Wandering Wonder begin to dissipate, and all you hear as you're walking is the slow dripping of water. You just hear. And the deeper you go, the more and more drips begin to form, until eventually you see that there's enough water on the ground that it begins forming streams that also begin snaking their way down wherever you're heading. As you begin making your way deeper and deeper, more and more water, you hear sounds up ahead. Give me a perception check as you finally get to where you're going.
Is Minx stealthing or are you just walking?
15. And I would
Oh.
be stealth if I can, because this is
Give me a stealth check as well then.
okay. Bad. 8 total.
8 stealth, but then what was your perception?
15.
15.
It's pretty good.
Very good.
Okay. With a 15, you make your way down, and eventually you find yourself in a somewhat large cavern. And the only source of light that you see is what looks to be a large, floating element orb. And not the size of one that you carry, not even the size of one that Clue carries. You can see that this is an element orb roughly the size of a beach ball.
Sick.
And it is floating up above, the elements inside constantly forming and deforming, casting weird and vibrant colors and shadows on the walls of this cavern. With a 15 as well, you also look up and you can see that the ceiling is completely glass with water all the way above it. And you can deduce that you are underneath the pond right now.
Sick.
There's more and more dripping from all around the cavern, and the water that you followed all the way down here is still going right into the middle of this cave until it forms into a pool on the floor. And you can see that there are 4 people that are currently crowded around this pool looking in. The pool, which is now a reflective surface, instead of reflecting the people and the cavern, you instead see a stranger. And the stranger looks up and says, "Thank you all for coming." We're going to cut back to Dylan and Clue. Are you guys doing anything at this time?
We are just wandering and
How many?
counting.
2 minutes? Has it been 2 minutes?
Should have told you more time.
Yeah, we're just counting for 2. We're just counting 2 minutes.
We cut back to we cut back to B team.
Yeah, B team 2 minutes later, or
115, 116, 117, 118.
we
119.
keep crossing paths as we're walking around. I just every time I cross both of their paths, I say, too loud, too loud, too loud.
Yeah.
Too loud, too loud, too loud.
Yeah. Is it time? Is it time? Is it time?
20. How many seconds are in 2 minutes?
You're at 120. I'm at I'm at 48.
I'm at
Dylan-
342. How many minutes? How many seconds is it?
I think it roughly average we're at 2 minutes. I think
Okay.
maybe now's the time.
Let's start going.
Okay. I think we wander in and we're gonna stealth.
Follow
right?
Clue. Yeah. Well,
As
I mean,
to
I
the
don't
best of
know.
our ability.
I haven't seen what's in there yet.
I think we just are trying to be
okay.
as quiet as humanly possible.
Okay.
Okay. You guys find the invisible flap and begin making your way down the tunnel as well.
Oh.
You said you're going to try and stealth?
We're
Yeah.
definitely stealthing.
This
Okay.
is scary.
You two are rolling with disadvantage.
Yeah.
I clutch Clue's hand while going down this scary tunnel.
That is honestly still a 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. A 6.
Shit.
Dax got
Yep.
a 13.
Yep. Fuck.
You are
Sorry.
not walking down this tunnel quietly. I will say that.
Minx!
Oh,
Minx!
no. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
No, I probably don't yell, but
Yeah.
I'm making a lot of noise. I trip over a step.
You are stepping in all the puddles of the water that you are coming across. Cutting back to Minx. You can somewhat make out the figure that is being reflected from this pool of water on the floor. This person, actually, give me a quick history check, Minx.
Fuck. 18 total.
Fuck yes, Minx.
Yeah, 18 total.
18. What you can see is a young woman of dark complexion with long, light brown hair. And you can see that the hair is so long that it stretches all the way down her back, close to her feet. She's wearing a long dress made of green and brown fabric. And the hair is constantly in motion, flowing back and forth in a slow, mystical pattern. And with an 18, Minx, this person looks familiar to you. You don't quite know where you know them from, but seeing this image, you get a sense that maybe you've seen them in the capital. And also, with an 18, you begin to make out some of the figures who are standing around the pool. One of them you instantly recognize. It's the auctioneer. Another one looks to be very similar to how Dylan described Easel. The other two you don't quite recognize. But you hear from the darkness, "Thank you so much for having us. What is the issue, madame?"
Damn.
The figure smiles up and says, "First of all, I just want to say that the Wandering Wonder has been a success. You should all be proud at the joy and good fortune it is bringing to all its customers. But unfortunately, we will need to pack up earlier than expected. He is moving quicker than we thought." And another voice comes from around the pool.
Quicker than you thought. Well, what does that mean? Are we in danger?
What it means is that the Wonder will be safer on a different plane. It must leave Hallow. And you hear another voice, Minx, coming from a person of smaller stature. Well, what does that mean? I mean, is he on his way to us? The voice carries on. He has already united the tribes. They are currently marching to Clangeddon's base as we speak.
Marching?
By this point, Minx, you hear a clanging from behind and the sound of, in quotation marks, quiet whispers coming down the tunnel towards you.
Can I see them?
Shut up. Can you see anything? No, I can't see
I throw message down the hall and I say, Dak, shut them the fuck up.
Guys, shut the fuck up!
Sorry.
You see your 3 companions following your footsteps and approach to where you're currently hiding off on the edge of this cavern. As you 3 approach, you hear the 4th and final voice, Minx. Well, it's about time we leave. I, for one, am getting quite bored of this world. We have gone to so many more exciting planes of existence. I could use some excitement. The voice from the pond chuckles. There is some wonder to Hallow itself. But yes, it is time for us to leave. It seems like the world of Hallow is coming out of slumber. And it's a slumber that it's been in for quite some time. Whether this means good or bad tidings has yet to be determined. You hear another voice.
And in regards to this ferret in Silverbeard, do you know how he is doing all this?
Dylan, you recognize Isla's voice.
Mm-hmm.
The person in the pond says, I do not. And that is the thing that scares me most. I have already spoken with Moradin, Pelor, and the others. They have not given him their blessing. You hear another voice.
So you have no idea how he's using a relic.
And Clue, you recognize this voice as the voice of the Fighting Pit announcer.
Oh, mother.
The whole gang's here.
The voice from the pool. No, but I have a sense we'll find out soon. So, the Wandering Wonder must leave. Everything must be packed up. I trust you all know the preparations need to be made. Easel, while I do admire your desire for adventure in the young, I think it would be advantageous for you to regather your spare cloak from the young half-elf. You hear a voice.
I could not help it. What can I say? I see myself in him, but of course, madame, I will get the cloak back as soon as possible.
Very well. And a final note. This entire conversation
Has been recorded and will be sent out via email.
This entire conversation will self-destruct in 3.
My communication to you must remain a secret. No one can know I am behind the Wandering Wonder. Physical contact with mortals has been strictly forbidden since the Doom. One of the voices. Oh yes, of course. We shall remain completely confidential in our interaction with you. And Dylan, you recognize this voice as the goblin from the line of the...
The intern with the clipboard?
Before the voice completely fades and the pool becomes still once more, you hear, that is all I ask. Complete discretion. Oh, and Easel, if you are going to get that cloak, perhaps you might want to do it now. They're currently standing just outside the cavern.
Oh! Uh-oh!
And the face vanishes. And that's where we're going to end the session.
Oh, no! Oh.
Hi, everyone!
Oh, no.
Oh, no!
I was waiting for it, and I wanted
Yeah.
to fucking get in the way of Chris's monologue just to go like, we put the cloak down, we run now. We run now.
We run now. Oh, wow. I guess we're not out of the Wandering Wonder just yet, are we, folks?
No, I don't think
Wow.
we are.
That was awesome.
A roleplay episode.
That was really good. Oh, I had a blast.
That
My
was
goodness.
awesome. I say it every time.
Holy
I know.
moly.
I guess we'll talk a little bit more about it on the last call.
Let's go.
Oh, what a good idea.
But
That's
once
why we
again-
have it.
Once again, thank you so much for listening to episode 15 of Trouble at the Tavern.
Is this 15
I think this is
already?
15.
That is
I know.
incredible, guys.
We're halfway through the third way
the
of
fact that you're reaching so much means you don't have to say it.
I saw the gears in your head working.
yeah.
We are.
Or not working.
A light bulb went off above you.
We're 3/4 of the way to 20.
Sure.
Wow, that's...
We got there.
That's
guys.
math.
I used to sometimes math.
Wow. Once again, thank you so much for listening. Joined by Chris, Mike, Hartley, and Maggie. Follow us on Instagram at Trouble at the Tavern. Send us an email at troubleatthetavern@gmail.com.
Please do that.
And get ready to listen to the last call that we're about to record right now. Or we'll see you next time on Trouble at the Tavern.
Thanks. We love you.
Hey everyone, Michael here. Just want to give a big shout out to tabletopaudio.com for letting us use their sounds and music in this episode. If you'd like to play your own D&D game to the sounds and music you heard here today, head on over to tabletopaudio.com. They have a huge selection of 10-minute ambiances and music for you to use. Another big shout out to our buddy Shield for making the intro and outro music. Bye-bye.